up top as well. Look at Universe's position. He's coming right round, grabbing the creep wave. But Solo and Ramses, they'll just turn towards him. They've got the shackles, they've got the bugs, and Universe is done. That's first blood to Ramses. A little deep there.
He's trying to pull the creep wave, but Solo kind of just was walking his way back and ran right into him. Great success on that, though.
I was going to say, so far, so good for VP. All three of their cores at the highest CS. Now they'll be rolling onto no one. He is very low. Get a siphon off. Is it enough to save him? Verify the soul rip. Lil keeping no one alive. And no one. No, it's easy now. Has his phase boots, as you say, slower than the Puck's phase boots himself. Up top, Universe caught out, taken down. It's such a scary lane for the bat. Yeah, Spirit crit now down in the bottom, just looking to soak up some of the levels whilst Arteezy's been forced back to base. But he's in trouble. He's going to roll away, but the Dream Coil's already down. He snapped in place and he's down. Arteezy puts the cooldown out, but Lil's already out of it, and Lil will be fine. Pasha as well, no worries. The homing missile connects, but he'll still... It doesn't achieve anything. And now Sumail's in trouble, because now the team's awkwardly split up. Sumail will go for the TP out, and he does make it. Oh, no, he dives in base!
No,
Ramsey's getting the final touch in.
Did he TP to the tier 1 mid? And
oh, wait, did he?
Broke the... I don't know. Okay. Anyway, mid, no one. Gets kicked in, and this should be damage.
Go. There's EG getting themselves stuck in. They'll get a kill. And Sumail going down like that.
A catch here with the coil up. They're trying to get Sumail here.
Oh, Sumail's
He's very far up.
Very, very far up. Dream Coil out. 4 heroes there. No escape for Sumail. He's out of mana. Fairy Fire will not save him.
Fear as well.
Cleans him up with the crit swarm.
Ramses,
yeah, he's just going to be ready to dive this Fear. Struggling with the bugs. Dominating Ramses now, and just a few hundred away from that diffusal blade with that kill.
Have crit connect. He's going in for it.
He will find the smash. Homing missile on cooldown. Is there any sort of save for VP? TPs are coming through. They can't get there in time, so no one will go down. EG getting a big kill. As they group up and go as a unit, they'll put some pressure onto the tier 1 tower as well.
They really need to get this tower with this 5-man rotation. That's probably the biggest thing for EG. Bottom, VP's already taking down that tier 1. And it looks like EG should be able to secure this one as well in the mid lane. Pretty ridiculous. VP now. Oh, they're not halting. They're just going in.
Sumail pots the stone gauge, but look at that damage. Immediately out of mana. He will survive for now. We'll see if Ramses wants to dive in. Stone gauge will hold Ramses back. He's thinking about it. Fear getting low. They'll keep Sumail alive, but we saw that. If he doesn't have that stone gauge, he dies.
Looking really solid in these first 13 minutes.
Committing in. They get the silence. Dream Coil straight away. VP ready to dive. 4 heroes surround Sumail, and there is no chance for that Medusa.
And then just try to get an advantage after that, but now VP, they have Flesh Golem, the amplified damage on the Roche, plus Serpent Wards and Ramses. They'll be able to drop this very quickly on top of the Exorcism.
And they'll get this with these EG, not even attempting to have a look in on the Roche bit. And Ramses has no scare at all at the moment. I mean,
especially when you have
of how big he is, and yeah, the ages, and 2.6k on top. Up top, no one. Dead up with the Yules onto Arteezy. Arteezy trying to get himself away. Is there going to be any sort of save? Crits there, the boulder smash. It will come out, but the right click was already through from no one. As Arteezy's down, no one goes for the 2-man silence. The TP out, and he makes it away. EG, they just don't have the means to cancel it.
Perfect silence. Hitting the Wyvern was the key there, so he can't get the curse off.
And this was so important. They needed to do something big with this blink reveal. But as you say, VP, fully aware.
They're smoking themselves.
They want to try and get the smoke on smoke. And we'll see if they find it. They go for the wraparound. On the high ground, already being jumped on. Crits there. It's just a 1-man Dream Coil. We'll set up for the Earth Spirit.
That's most of EG's team fight, though.
Sure. Once one guy's down at this stage, EG, they can't take the fight. They have to back off. Sumail getting focused, instantly out of mana. So it's a walk back to base potentially for him. The homing missile does connect onto Ramses, but as we say, he's still fine. Has that Aegis intact. And the space is there for VP to take another tier 2. 19 minutes coming up. All tier 1s and tier 2s down. Bit of a tease of a push, maybe. They don't have the Death Prophet with them, VP. But the wards...
They want to force something.
That'll be enough. Yeah, they'll start to pressure. They'll get the fortification out of EG at the least. Tombstone being kept alive for a little bit by the Soul Rip. And it will still get taken down. Easy gold there for Sumail.
Arteezy was just spotted by the ward. They're committing on him.
Oh, they got the Dream Coil, but he TP. Oh, the Yules! Pasha's got it. Arteezy's held back. He'll turn with the cooldown, but with Ramses there. Ramses getting very low. Does have to time lapse back out of it. In fact, Arteezy He's still alive for now.
He's speedy.
He's going to get away from this with the phase and the SMY. He's back to the Shrine. They're still diving. They're still chasing. The Shrine hitting him up a little bit. The lasso's there from Uni. He's managed to catch out the puck. Pasha's down. Now it's easy trying to turn, but the ghosts are out for no one. They have to get out of it, EG. Fear buying himself some time with the cold embrace. VP are looking for the bigger targets. They have the yours catch onto Universe, but Universe forces up to the high ground. He'll get out of there. And what an escape from Arteezy. Ramses will end up cleaning up the Winter Wyvern, but considering that turn of events, that's fantastic for EG. The ghosts are out. Does anyone get the jump here, though? That's the question.
They do have vision of everyone on the high ground, VP, that is.
There's the jump. Pasha, two-man dream call into the silence. There's the follow-through. They'll drop the wards on the high ground. Fear's been trapped. He's been silenced. He's taken down. That's one down. Sumail pops the stone gaze. Look at the turn. Pasha, falling low, has the phase shift. He's got the orb back up in a second. Can he get himself out of this one? No, that's Arteezy, the one in bigger trouble. Pasha does escape for now. Sumail's now been left behind. He's down as well as Ramses. No one moves forward with the exorcism. VP cleaning up 3.
Wards win games.
Absolutely.
That one ward that they have. We've seen that one time and time again. Exposes all of EG on the high ground in perfect jump by VP.
And Arteezy's having to buy back. They really want to protect Sumail's buyback as well, but the speed of the push may force it out. But the ghost still out. VP taking the tier 3. Boulder Smash out onto 2. Flame Break from Universe as they're trying to slow things down. Ramses just moving in, pops the BKB, keeping EG at bay. He's looking to go deep, bringing them down, taking out Fear, turns towards Arteezy. We'll have to time that's back. EG, they do hold the racks at least, but that's the tier 3 tower down. A very painful loss in terms of a fight. Arteezy having to buy back as well to hold.
Yeah.
He's been finding a lot of space around the map. Levels are good as well. Level 15 at the moment on solo.
I mean, when they get, when you get every tower so early, Ramses actually gets lassoed here.
Can they finish him up? They have the Boulder Smash into the silence. Ramses.
He popped the BKB as well. He's trying to time-lapse.
Oh, he's already used the BKB. They have the Winter's Curse on him in place. Can they actually kill him? Boulder Smash is there. Ramses is trapped. Jump forward with the Dream Call. Pasha trying to turn, but Ramses is gone. What a catch for EG. It's easy up top. See Solo. Solo does have a little with him. The wards are dropped. And now Arteezy's got to run. He's very speedy though.
Oh my god, that damage.
Soul Rip bringing him down incredibly low. Lil trying to chase and finish him, but no, actually get it with the decay. That's Arteezy down for 70, no buyback. EG, they've got to buy back somehow. They'll come in, Shackle's there, the instant silence for Crit. Buying some space for Universe. EG moving in, looking towards Lil. Crit rolls forward and finds the connection. Lil's down. See if VP could get anything more. Pasha's there with a wraparound. Oh, the Dream Call cancelling Sumail's TP. He'll be held in place. They're bringing in no one on the Death Prophet for the damage. The silence as they look to surround Sumail in these trees. He's trying to juke his way out of it. Fear with the Winter's Curse, looking to hold back VP, but Ramses is there with a wraparound, takes down Fear, now turns up to the fight to look towards Sumail, and Sumail, he's surrounded by 4. Sumail's down as well. Double kill for Ramses. Pretty perfect. There've been a few slip-ups like Ramses getting caught out in the mid, but other than that, it's been pretty immaculate from VP.
Yeah, from the beginning. I mean, the lanes all going in their favor. They're moving around the map. We said they had to keep high tempo. Uni gets a lasso.
We saw him get a big grab earlier. There's another one. He's got the connection. Do they have the further control? They're slowing him down. No one self-uses. Arteezy has the cooldown. Moving in onto no one. Trying to keep himself alive. Edge pops the cheese. Now turns his attention towards the jar. Arteezy actually getting shredded by Ramses. Ripped apart. Sumail's down the high ground. Winter's Curse dropped down. Can they finish these kills off? They're bringing the Death Prophet low. They'll get no one. They turn towards Ramses. Ramses with a BKB. Shikuchi will make it out of there. And I tell you what, that could have gone maybe a little bit better for EG. They had the setup for the Stone Gaze, but Sumail had already used the Mask of Madness, so he couldn't get the Stone Gaze perfectly off after the Wyvern Winter's Curse. But still, they do get 2 kills out of it.
Still pretty big for them.
I mean, it's still absolutely massive for EG.
Yeah.
Can EG put a stop to this one? The Serpent was down as well. VP fully committing. And there's the jump from Pasha, bursting on. TP down very low. Yules into the Boulder Smash. Beautiful control there from Crit, and they'll take Pasha down. That's the puck gone. They've lost Universe on the side. 4 versus 4. Ramses trying to come forward. Has to time that's back down. Silence onto the Medusa. Buyback from Universe. And VP, they'll claim the tower. And now they'll look to back off. With that buyback coming out from the bat, they know that he's going to be hunting, looking for a grab, jump forward. He's managed to find Lil. It's one of the beefier targets. They drag him back into the Stone Gaze of Sumail. He will manage to turn around, but the Boulder Smash holds Lil in place. Lil's down. Second kill for EG on the defense.
Very nice teamfight execution from EG. Catching Pasha was like the biggest thing there. That boulder smash silence from Crit.
Fantastic yules into the Earth Spirit combo.
Yep.
EG coming out.
Lil.
High ground, Lil with the D-Wall. Blue spotted, and in fact, Universe. Oh, with the Force Blink Lasso. Catches him. Do they have the damage? Homing missile into cooldown says they certainly do. That's one out. A little towards no on Dream Core, just onto Fear. We'll just hold EG back for now. Arteezy looking to go. Look at the Arteezy just charging forward up to the high ground. He's ready to chase. He's ready to fight. No one with his speed will get out of there. But that is an undying down. Roshan just about to respawn as well. This could be pretty ideal for EG. It's still not necessarily easy for them to do Rosh. VP can still contest with just the 4 heroes, but it is there for an option. And they're going to potentially try for it. They're hovering around. They're keeping control. They know that they have the numbers. Do they have the speed to take it? That's the question. They're going to go. They're going to commit for it. EG trying for the Rosh. This could be absolutely huge. It would be the Refresher Shard, but it's still hard to do. In 12 seconds, Undying's going to be back up and on his way over. It's a risky one. Especially and VP will be ready to fight this.
Yep. There's coil available in about 5 seconds too. They keep scouting it out as well.
They do have Stone Gaze on Samael, which can make it very hard for VP to interrupt the Rosh attempt. Cooldown's back up as well. Winter's Curse. EG do have this great AoE as well as what VP have. Pasha actually jumping forward, gets the silence. 2-man Dream Cold. BKB popped by Arteezy. Samael moves forward, looks towards no one. No one gets the siphon off. He's going to be able to keep himself alive. No, Uni! He comes in. He's got the lasso. He drags no one back into the boulder smash. No one falling low and falling down. No one's gone. The Stone Gaze proccing onto the Weaver. Ramsey's gone as well.
Oh my god.
And they get the Roshan.
And Sumail gets...
Does he get all 3?
He got Refresher Shard. He's not able to pick up anything else, though. The wards are actually trapping it. And Solo actually kills the Aegis.
He manages to deny the Aegis with his wards. Okay. Pasha jumping back in. Arteezy's actually dead. Pasha does get the kill. And Pasha, he may... I mean, they messed up the initial boulder smash in silence, so he might be able to get out of this one. Yeah, he's got the blink, and he's a bit of a whiffed combo there. Will not catch Pasha, but still, what a play. And you could see there as well the way Arteezy and Samael backed up, but Universe was like, no, we're getting this kill. And he just goes straight in, grabbing that Death Prophet and dragging her back to her death.
It was literally like the perfect timing, actually. So the lasso grabs and pulls Death Prophet in, and the Stone Gaze stun hits right after it ends. So he's unable to use himself on no one. And then Ramses as well is focus firing, and he gets caught by the Stone Gaze too. Perfectly executed by EG.
This is, I mean, as I said, EG looking, certainly shaky at the start of this game, but now they're waking up.
Exactly.
It was early morning, you know, when we get the NAs in, they always struggle early here in EU.
And yeah, Arteezy does have that butterfly finished up too. So those big item timings, no MKBs just yet. But VP, they're all smoked up.
Oh, there is a Samael. They'll find the silence. Dreamcore's going to miss. Samael, quick with a Hurricane Pike, gets himself down. Crit jumps forward. Arteezy's there as well with the cooldown. Ramsey pots the BKB. Focuses towards Samael. Samael falling very, very low. The lasso's there from Universe. Controlling Ramses into the silence from Crit. They're going to be able to take Ramses down again. Universe with these lassos, making the big plays happen. Arteezy going to go back forward. Samael does have to buy back for this one, but they know that they can take this fight. They know Ramses is down for 70. They'll find Lil, keeping Artur alive. Universe again with these lassos, catching core after core. I mean, I tell you what, back I need about
it's Universe.
This game's Universe. These lassos, never have I seen so many important lassos just come off back to back.
So
and as I said, especially after the start he was really struggling at the beginning of this game. But every time, every fight, Universe has hit not just one, as we saw, he's hit 2 that are absolutely game-changing and making sure that EG, the flow is all their way because of these blinks for the back.
Yeah, and the coordination there too. Ramsey's BKB gets used during the Stone Gaze, then Universe grabs him during the lasso with the lasso, and then Crick, it's like the perfect silence follow-up, so he can't get that time lapse off. And now it's EG going onto the high ground here.
Here we go.
EG does have a ward down there, so they do see Pasha. And they did lose the gems as well during those last engagements.
Sumail.
Sumail.
Bit of a bait here. They do have the rest of the team ready to jump in. Can they save him in time? Arteezy with a wraparound. The BKB, the cooldown. Winter's Curse holds back the Death Prophet, but no one did already get the Ghost through. Arteezy takes down Solo. Ramses turns his attention towards the easier kill. Looks for Fear. Will find it. Sumail's still alive for now. They can't quite finish him off, and Universe, he's there. He has the control onto Ramses. Into the Boulder Smash and crit. Can they kill the Weaver? They can again. Universe. He finds the big kills. They have lost 3 though. No one's still absolutely massive this fight, so VP can continue to chase.
Sumail living is probably the most important thing because he had used buyback in that last engagement. He dropped incredibly low.
And they did kill Ramses because of Universe's play, and the ghosts were used. So the push, it is going to come through, of course, from VP, but it isn't going to be nearly as scary as it could be. With no Exorcism, with no Weaver, it's hard for this lineup to really hit structures. Be absolutely huge. It comes through. VP sort of backing off for now.
Arteezy almost has Satanic finished. Gonna make him actually kind of tanky because he's pretty squishy on this jar.
I wonder if he, because he does have the buyback god, I wonder if he does decide to go full in on the purchase. Imagine with the way that this game is going, I feel like having buyback is more valuable.
Sergeant Roche gets scouted by the orb.
Let's see if they can get away with this one. Universe.
Virtus comes out.
Oh, it holds back one already. Trying to go in on the sidelines. Arteezy moves forward with the cooldown. Connects onto both Solo and Ramses. Ramses posts the BKB. Turns towards Arteezy, but Ramses is falling low. Has the time lapse. Gets himself back up to full. Stone Gaze holding them back. In fact, they've got the lasso. Universe grabs Pasha. Pasha's down. No one's popped the Exorcism, but he's being kept at bay here. He's trying to get stuck in, but with 2 guys down on VP, it's very hard for the rest of the team to get a fight going at all. Boulder Smash comes through for crit. He has the control. The silence onto 2. That's the Undying down. They surround no one. This Exorcism surely not enough to save him. He's got a lot of regen flying through with the Siphon. He is still alive. Ramses has come back in. Sumail very, very low. Have they got enough to finish off that Medusa? The regen comes in. That's going to be back up to full health. No one. But Arteezy gets the kill on Ramses. No one's surrounded. He's the last man alive for VP, and he's gone as well.
Wow.
VP getting team wiped by Evil Geniuses.
The coordination with Crit and Fear, they really
the buybacks are coming in as well.
The silences.
The triple buybacks. They know they can't let this Roche go.
Yeah, it's way too important.
Oh, and look who it is. Universe. Oh, they do have the silence to stop the follow-up combo from Crit, so Ramses will be fine for now. Gets the chance to BKB time-lapse. Actually, Sumail deciding to TP back because top lane is getting shoved in by the creeps. And without Arteezy, it looks like EG do not want to try and take that fight, so they'll sort of concede to the 3 buybacks there around the pit. And with that, VP will be allowed to claim this Roshan for themselves.
Net worth has hit 0. Finally. But, dude, the execution is coming out very nicely from
Wait, can EG get back there in time? They're heading back to what?
So.
Nice. No. They can't get there nearly soon enough. The Ramses will claim the Aegis.
They've been getting a lot of opportunities to just get Pasha. Pasha's been getting lassoed in a lot of these situations.
Yeah.
No one, you can still see the power, though, of the Death Prophet in these situations. How tanky he really gets from those Spirit Siphons and how much damage Exorcism can still do. Because Evasion, even though they have butterflies, Evasion does not matter versus the Ghosts.
Let's see what they can do here. Going all in with this push VP. Right, Universe, he's looking for the setup. He jumps in. Will be used up. He managed to get the lasso onto the Death Prophet, but couldn't quite drag him all the way back. Stone Gaze comes through. Sumail moving in the midst of it all. Winter's Curse holds back a couple of them from Fear. They're looking towards Ramses. Ramses, he's been silenced. He's got to be careful that he doesn't get comboed down. He'll be okay. Pasha jumps in. 3-man remaining Rift. They'll look towards Fear. Fear pushed outside of the base. Sumail trying to hold with the Skadi. They've lost the melee racks to the Serpent Wards. They'll pop the Aegis. Ramses is down once, but so's Fear. Fear's out. He'll buy back immediately. Solo's gone as well. He does have buyback available. They're looking for the focus. They're falling low on the Earth Spirit, but Crit's fine. Sumail shoved forward, and he hasn't got the control for VP. VP back away. Lil still there on the left. He will be left behind. Pasha looking to dagon down Sumail, but he hasn't quite got enough burst to deal with this Medusa. But that's Lil gone, but they did get the top racks. They got what they came for, VP.
Nice objective play by BP, exactly. Solo just throwing the wards down there, and then they try to pick a fight elsewhere, so the wards just clean up that racks. They still have that objective-based gaming coming out from VP. Very hardcore with the Exorcism and Serpent Wards.
I'll see what EG can get done here now. They're straight down middle.
They definitely need it. EG smoked up. They're trying to get the wraparound. They know where VP's position here.
All eyes on Universe. Can he find any sort of grab to start the fight off? Ramses is going to be jumped on. He did get the Yules off, and in fact, can they find the follow-up? The link is in fact from no one. He puts it onto Ramses, making sure that the lasso is not successful from Universe, but they've lost Lil. Universe will go down. Arteezy pops the BKB, looks towards no one, but now the BKB is worn off. Sumail able to find a second as both supports are down on VP. No one's still alive for the time being. Arteezy and Sumail having to back off. They're getting low. Ramses, he's picked off there on the sidelines. There's going to be a buyback from Universe. Arteezy in trouble. Arteezy's down. He'll buy back as well. But what a play there. That Lincoln's from no one.
So clutch.
That he lays down on Ramses, saves the day for VP there in that fight. Absolutely massively.
It also was the way that they could take the fight this time around.
Yeah.
You see the double Serpent Wards gets dropped, and then it gives Ramses a lot of liberty to just go to the backlines and kill the two supports. Or kill the Bat Rider and the Winter Wyvern, and then everybody else is just fighting. It's pretty much Medusa and Gyro versus everybody else on the side of VP. And with Exorcism running, it's still a bit too much damage for EG to handle.
Oh, hello. What's coming up from the...
Got Exorcism. Everything.
Let's see what we have here.
They're trying to break the Lincolns with the snake. They do break one.
Pasha
jumps.
He's going to get the coil onto two. Sumail just standing his ground. Man fighting up against Ramses. Cooldowns there as well. They've got the Winter's Curse. Holding Ramses in place. There's the lasso. Universe jumps in. He's found the grab. Bringing Ramses back into the clutches of the boulder smash. Ramses, he's down. He's dead for 2 minutes. Again, the control is perfect. Can VP hit back hard? They're certainly going to try. They're moving in with the Ghost up to the high ground. Shackles onto a Ricky, and now they're looking towards Death Prophet. Death Prophet's down. That's 2 cores of VP down for 2 minutes without buyback. Sumail cleaning up as he claims the double. 4 heroes are gone. Nobody with buyback available on VP. If EG shove it down a lane now, they could just end this game.
The Weaver and Death Prophet are short on buyback. They do not have enough buyback gold, even though the cooldown is up.
Can EG push quick enough, though, to make an impact with it? Sumail's got to refuel. He's out of mana. He's low on health.
Look at that damage done by Sumail in that fight. 8,452.
That's best of 3. That's the treat as well. We're going to see more from these two teams.
Yep, EG going for the Megas here.
Can VP stop it? They put the lineup alive.
They found Universe with the
Oh,
Yules.
he did try and jump in. Indeed, the Yules comes out and force himself away. No one going in. Oh, the 4-man Dream Core, but the BKB is popped out by Arteezy. He turns towards no one, but no one keeping himself alive. The Solar Crest Evasion doing a lot for him. They'll drop the Nullifier down, but he's still fine. Arteezy's falling low. They have got the lasso onto the puck. Can they kill Pasha in time? They can. Pasha's down, but they've lost Fear. No, Pasha's still alive. He managed to live. They didn't quite finish him off. Sumail's still going. Finishes off Lil. Can they get Sumail out of this fight? They can. They'll take Sumail down. Buyback from Lil as VP look to continue this fight. And Ramses getting low. Boulder Smash catches out onto Sumail. Arteezy able to claim the Shadow Shaman. He's down for 100 seconds. Sumail buying back for this. Straight back into the fight with the boots to travel.
Pasha lived with, I think it was a 26
yeah,
HP
it looked like
something.
He was dead.
Yeah, he got the Yules up at the last possible moment.
And EG, they are ready to push in. There's no Exorcism. And there's no Shadow Shaman. How much can they do with this? They did have to expend that buyback on Sumail. Oh no!
The Hex.
Hex, indeed, a tray on the side of it. Arteezy does get the chance to BKB. Satanic, he's healing back up. Turns towards Ramses. Ramses time that says this time Pasha will get caught.
No buyback on Pasha.
Quick boulder smash to the puck.
No buyback on Pasha for 1:30.
Sumail's back in, up to the high ground. 3 versus 4. EG. They should be able to claim the Megas, maybe even more with this push. Have they finally done it? Jump forward from Universe. He's found the lasso again. He's got the catch onto no one. No one's down. He'll buy back straight away. Ramses heading forward. He's got to be very, very careful. There's still 4 members. He can't be outnumbered. They're looking for Ramses. Ramses with the Shikut, keeping the distance. EG now backing off. They're respecting the fact that no one's ready to chase. They'll turn. They've got the flame break knockback onto no one. Back into the clutches of Arteezy. Sumail forces forward, closes the gap. No one's down for 2 minutes. No buyback. Ramses, he's trying his best to clean things up. He'll get the kill onto the Earth Spirit, but Crit immediately buys back. TP's back into the fight. He knows with 2 cores down on VP, this should be enough for EG to close up game 1. In incredible fashion. What a game 1 to start day 2 here of the ROG Dream League Major with. As EG, they take the tier 4s. Solo, I believe he's got the double Serpent Wards. We'll see if it does anything. But look who's been caught on the back again. Universe. He finds the Weaver. There'll be a buyback, but GG well played is called this game. The evil geniuses. Questions were sort of asked about